It's a Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julius Kabanda, and basically today we want to continue with the lesson number 3. All right, we want to continue with the lesson number 3, and we want to discuss. All right, today. Remember, we said in our previous video how to look for a downward trend, but this time round we want to make the looking for the downward trend much more easier. So what I'm going to do, we are going to come down here. All right, we're going to come down here, tap on the plus sign, all right. We're going to tap on the plus sign, and after tapping the plus sign, FX indicators, and we are going to go to technical. We are going to go to technical and type in A, B, C, D, V1, right? A, B, C, D, V1. That is the indicator. Hope you see it. It's this one here. It's the name of the indicator to help us discover the downward trend. All right, and we're gonna use this. All right, so we tap on the star first, then we tap on it once. All right, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This indicator helps us discover the higher high and the lower low. All right, so when I talk about the higher high, I mean this area here is the higher high, and this one here is the lower low. Higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low. All right. Okay, now that we are done. Now, this helps us discover what we call a downward trend. So if you are not good in drawing the trend line, you can use that. Although I can still pick my trend line, touch the highest point in this area, and also the lowest point. I could still pick that. It is still fine. This is okay, although the lower low is here. All right. So my goal is just to discover a downward trend. All right, so we use that in this example. Now, after we have drawn our trend line, we are now going to go to our next lesson. So our next lesson is to go through the settings of the indicators. All right, so FX indicators, and we are going to type in the word stochastic RSI. There we go, and this is our stochastic RSI. Now we are going to go into the settings of the stochastic RSI. All right, so you tap on the name. So once it comes up, you tap on the name. Then when you tap on the name, you can basically see there is something like a wheel. That's where we are trying to tap, right? So we tap on that area that is like a wheel, which is basically here. Okay, so we tap there, and we go to set up our indicator. So the first part of setting up our indicator is to look at these basics. One, here where you find a 3, you put a 4. Here where you find a 3, you put a 2. Here where you find a 14, you put a 9, and here where you find a 14, put a 9. So that is our input. That is our input. Yes, that is our input. As simple as that. Simple as that. Okay. Now we go to the style. This is one of the hardest points. Some people meet a lot of challenges with the style. But then, to make it simple for you, you bring your finger, all right, and you touch this area here, the color only, okay? That's where we're going to put our focus all through here, the colors, right? So we tap on the blue, on K here, and we choose the blue, and we choose the blue, like you see I'm doing right away. Then I make sure I make my opacity 100. Okay, opacity 100, and the thickness is here. All right, so we are done with the blue. Now let us go to the next one, which is the orange, the D. And the D, like you see, down here. Okay, down here we have 100, and the thickness is here. All right. Okay. Then where there is 80, it is 80, you put 90. Then let's go to the middle band color here. All right. Okay, so once I take the screenshot, like you could see, the opacity is 100, and the thickness is here. Now, on the upper band, you need to choose line. On the middle band, you need to choose line. And on the lower band, you also choose line. So also here on the lower band, I choose green, opacity 100, thickness next line. And maybe you are done with the settings of the stochastic RSI. But you need to know that whenever you set, you need to save. So there is this area here of 3 dots where you need to save as default. Then you press OK. So this is our stochastic RSI. Like you see, the stochastic RSI stands for relative strength index. Now, it has 3 divisions, all right? I don't know whether you can see that. It has 3 divisions. It has this red line here. So once the stochastic moves from here, it goes, then it attaches here. It is in what you call in the overbought. Overbought. It means this coin has been overbought. It's in the overbought area. Okay. But once the stochastic now moves from up here, then it comes down here, then here is in the oversold area. So when is it right time to enter the market? It's good to enter the market in the oversold area, this area here, because that's where we have this green stochastic line, the lower band, that the market has risen from where it has coming from, touched the 10, here we have touched the 10 line, then starts moving up. Now once it is in between here, this is halfway of its journey. So the best time for someone to pick a trade when the stochastic is around this area, because it was from the oversold area, now it's coming up. Then someone picking a trade, don't pick a trade that is above this red line. Now that is all with the stochastic. Now let us have our second indicator, and we're going to go to technicals, and we write in the word volume spread for VSA, and it will give you this indicator for Hari Parasatha. Hari Parasatha. There will be 2. Once you type in the word volume spread for VSA, then you pick this indicator basically. Okay, now once you pick it, you tap on the star first, then you tap on the indicator once. When you over tap on it, the indicator appears more times in your screen. There we go. This is our volume analysis indicator. Now, here things are simpler. On the volume analysis indicator, like I've said in on stochastic, what do? You just come and just put your finger on the name. Here on the name, like I'm going to do. Then, when you tap on the name, it gives you this area here. And that's where you need to tap on the settings. Now, here, apart from all other indicators, we just look for this last plot. I think it is plot number 5. On its color, which is basically here, there is always white, so you just need to tap there and turn it to black. So you tap on it, choose black. The opacity should be 100. The thickness can vary. I can even keep it there. Then you tap on the three dots, save as default, and press OK. Now, our focus this morning is just to understand these two indicators. Then in next video, we are going to see how we combine the Hacking Ash candles that are on top, the stochastic RSI, and the volume analysis indicator to pick a trade. That's going to be our next video. So this one is just to understand how to set up this. Now, what do these indicators mean? These indicators have bars. It has the red bar that talks about very high volume. It has a yellow bar that talks about high volume. It has a green bar that talks about average volume, and it has a blue bar that talks about low volume. Now, we should only pick a trade when the stochastic RSI is pointing up, the blue is leading, and down, the bar is either green, yellow, or red. And that's going to be our main focus. That's going to be our main focus in the next video. So very soon, this also video is going to be put up. So someone who says, how do I get the stochastic, the Heikin Ash candles? You just tap here, right there, cancel it up. Then you come on chart and choose the Hacking Ash candles. So thank you so much for subscribing and watching this video. I can't wait for the next tutorial. In this video, we have been able to look at using the ABCD to locate the lower low and the higher high. And we have been able to see how we can look for a downward trend, which basically is that area where the market started from up going down. We have also been able to look at setting up the stochastic RSI and setting up the volume analysis indicator. And that makes lesson 3 a viable one. And let us catch up on lesson number 4, which I believe very soon its video is going to be uploaded on Team Eagles International, Crypto Ambassador Team Eagles International YouTube channel.